Hello, hello, hello. How are we all today? Hello, hello, hello. How are we? Well, I think I will follow you in EGNX to Leo. Let's see, where is it? It's in Spain. Ah. Let's see, do I have any Spanish liveries? I'm gonna tell you. I probably don't. I can't really use that. So, how many of those? So, I don't think I have anything that'll be good in here. Let's see. I mean, I got France. I've got China Southern. I've got Finnair and I got ITA and Lufthansa and Qatar. A lot of Qatar actually. So no. Oh, you're doing a Ryanair route. Right, mate. You know what? Why don't we do another Ryanair route? Because unlike somebody else in IDH, I know how to fly the 737. I'm just gonna wait for that to be able to be deleted. Actually, no, the 737 is being removed. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. If it works, then whatever. That's good. Leo. And 737. Oh yeah, we're nearly fully loaded. Let's go. We'll set our departure time for 6 o'clock, which is in 20 minutes. But that. We're just gonna do normal blended winglets. Malta Air sounds good. I don't really care, to be honest. So, EGNX, I forget where this place is. Oh, it's right in the middle. That's interesting. Alright. We're gonna go... Hi, Leo. What do you mean, bro is not going home? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I've got to...
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
I didn't know I had to set parking brakes set to request ground services, actually. Really? That's incredible. Alright, let's go ahead and go put that away. And we'll swap it out to this one. Which is a bit flawed at the moment. Whatever. We don't really care. Okay, that's idle. And then gotta put different handles on quickly. And pop that one on. Pop that one on. Pop that one on. And finally pop this one on. Very nice. Okay. That took us 2 minutes. We are ready to fly. We'll get in plane. Let it load up. Oh, my stuff reset again. So annoying. Alright. We're gonna go... I'm gonna let all of this. There it is. We don't have screens again. Ugh.
Runway awareness not available.
Darn it. Alright, let's see. Let's go into New Sky. Generate the OFP. So, yeah, today we are gonna try this again.
Runway awareness okay. Meters.
Cool, runway awareness is good. We'll start aligning those. EGNX to Lille. Our route is selected here. Keep our eye on what is the arriving runway before we get there. Alright, let me quickly boom, 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 boom. Let me reset it. There we go, that's looking good now. So while we wait for that to align, let's go there. Boom, that's up to date. So next page. Oh, we got no GPS. Hello. Let's let that do its thing. Get those GPSs ready. Hello. Come on. This is taking a second. We have a conversation going on in chat, it seems. Well, not very active conversation, is it? There we go. We got our GPSs. You know what? Yeah, you can't just quickly delete stuff. Alright. So let's go here. Route. Requests. Let's actually go back into the tablet here. Request a date. All my stuff has been reset. I'm going to severely hurt Navigraph. Not Navigraph, sorry, PMDG and Microsoft actually. Alright, hold on, let me sign in with this. Approve. Okay, request data. There we go. Let's see. We're latest. Cool. Let's quickly set up the plane. I'm so sorry about this, guys. But I think I get saved these. That's good. Alright, request flight pump. Set the fuel, set the payload, and select the route. Come on. Oh, hello. Activate, execute, route copy. There we go. Alright, performance initialization. Let's request that. Hit load, execute. 370 sounds about right. We tripping? We're tripping. Hold on, we tripping. Alright, you know what? We're gonna load it up again. Cost index is correct, but the altitude isn't. Alright, let's set our out in the box. 230. There we go. Oh hey, they work, nice. I'm short, so I'm gonna bring them forwards. Let's see. So overhead panel looks good. We'll make sure to turn these on. Okay, now what was it? That's all I need to do. All of those are on. Oh yeah. Select that one. There we go. Okay, so that's all set up. So, people, we are going to do our takeoff calculations. I feel like that's a good thing to do. Import, we are taking off 09. And, we'll import from the aircraft. On, import the weather. That should be indifferent, but I'm going to fix that real quick. Sorry about this, guys. Blame it all on Microsoft. Not on me. HPA. Kilograms. Meters. No, feet, actually. No, length unit should be meters. Alright. Let's go back into performance tools. Import 09. Import on. It's 985. MSFS is fun, isn't it, Dom? It is fun. I do enjoy it. Calculate that. Let's set it in. So, rating will actually be takeoff 1. We'll select climb 1. After that, select temp is 37. We could just do takeoff 1, but nah, that's fine. Takeoff. Let's do this page first. Runway is negative 0.26 and the wind is I've pushed, it's just, so if you just push back, Tom. Oh, hold up. From 09. 985. 985. Where is 985? What's our initial departure? It's 95. It's yeah, I wasn't going to be rushing particularly. There we go, IRSs have aligned.
Runway awareness.
There we
okay.
go.
Meters.
That's good. Let's see, our runway wind is 08011. This all looks good. Let's go back the page. Alright, we're going flaps 5. CG 24.65. I'm guessing you can click that? Yeah. That should be good. And then let's say 142. 143 and 149 for our speeds. VREF is 151. We'll set that in the box. There we go, and we'll turn the flight directors on. Alright, perfect. Select our departure. Runway 09. That departure. Execute. Cool. I'm going to take a guess and say our speeds haven't been deleted. Let me just check that. They haven't been. Perfect. What was it? There it is, departure, arrival, departure, that's good. Let's have a look at our route now. Perfect, we'll do the route copy again. We'll check, make sure that's good. Right, when you've done that, that's about it. So let's start this APU up. We'll turn that fuel pump on. That looks good. We do have center fuel, so that's going to be nice. First time I've had that actually. Come on APU. I need to set my parking brake. There we go. Prepare for pushback and departure. Okay, it does kind of work. I do like how in the normal 737 you do have your gauge there for the APU. It does suck in the max. Okay. Do that, and let's go into ground operations. We're going to remove the chocks, which is going to disconnect that. Atlantic Airlines will choose, I don't know which one to do, to be honest. So that always looks good. Let's go, we'll go,
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
I'm glad to hear that. Okay, apparently LNAV is not available. Hit the button. Okay, for some reason LNAV will not on.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
What? What is the sun? Somebody's landing. Dill. Oh, it's brilliant. Alright, we'll bring those on, and we'll bring that one on there.
Locking gear.
Alright, they're locking the gear, so we're gonna go make sure, auto, make sure these are off. We'll bring the APU bleed on. I'm gonna ignore that. Tail left.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
I am starting at will. Give it some fuel. I think anti-collision is the beacon. Yes, it is. Let's open up New Sky. Hit start flight. Alright. Well, this flight won't be on New Sky, unfortunately. So, that sucks. New Sky, bring the 737 back. And bring fuel in at 5% and 1. Come on, there we go. Just realised fuel pumps aren't on. I have no clue what that does. Alright. That all looks good. Gonna put that to normal.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
We have a good engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Those all look good. Hop onto those and we'll turn off that APU. Your damper can come on. Taxi lights and runway turn off.
Unlocking gear.
Let's set our takeoff trim. Let's see, I forget where you get to it. 5.10.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Let's go right clear. He's about to get run over. He just got run over. GSX is so funny. Oh my god, what is giving me glare? Hi. Show me again. Thank you. Bring the flaps to 5 for our departure, I think. Yeah, flaps 5. Cool. I know, didn't he just? Come on. Yeah, let's get going. There we go. Alright, let's try LNAV now. I'm still not allowed LNAV. So funny, this plane. Alright, let's do our flight control checks. I may as well just look on there. Alright, elevator is free and clear. Ailerons and flight spoilers are free and clear. I do love having the button on my throttles to do that. Go ahead and turn on that weather radar on WXT. There we are. Oh well, God, I forget now. I'm not in the MD-11. It's so funny. Took me only 27 minutes to get out of the air. Good lord. I'm definitely not no Lex stereo. I see you, Tom. Hello. Take it nice and chill. Set our departure heading. Bring that thrust back just a little bit. Something cool about the 737 is you don't have to arm the spoilers for takeoff. It just kind of does it automatically, which is kind of crazy in my opinion. Because if I arm the spoilers, then I get the takeoff config. But if I put them down, I don't. A very interesting aircraft. Honestly, I'm going to say it, the 737s, the Boeings are more enjoyable to fly than the Airbuses. Because they're just funner to fly in general, I think. Tom, what are you flying? The A320? There are landing lights on, and turn these on to continuous, as it is with standard operating procedures here at Ryanair.
Approaching 09.
Nice. There we go, there's our RAS and visual RAS.
09.
We are on the runway. That's good to know. I'm going to put my HUD down and hope that there isn't any glare now, which there isn't. Very nice. Alright, let's line up with the runway. I cannot arm LNAV still. That's all the flight director's on. Ever so confusing. We'll deal with that when we're in the air, I guess. Alright, so let's do our engine run up. Alright, that engine run up looks good. Toga.
Airspeed's alive.
Airspeed alive. Check.
80 knots.
Cross-checked. Thrust hold active.
V1.
Rotate. Tail strike. Gear up.
Ready to climb.
Go, LNAV is active. I'm gonna hand fly this bird a bit. Flaps 2. Leo's above us. Hello, Leo. Right, I'm gonna engage the autopilot. The 737 is a very, very beautiful bird, and it's really lovely to fly, especially hand fly. Oh, there he is! Haha! Hi, Leo! That's funny. Alright, we're climbing up now. Let's put the HUD away. Alright, sorry about this. I am so sorry for anybody who has just seen that. Sorry about this. I'm just gonna figure out how to go offline. That should fix it. Hello? Anybody who's just joining, we are going from East Midlands Airport to Palmer. Sorry, not Palmer. Hello, Ismo. Oh, it's not funny. I hope you realise that. Got my flaps up. What is it? We are flying from East Midlands to Alicante. With Ryanair, of course. Just climb, I don't care, plane. So yeah, very beautiful plane, obviously. Somebody who was actively watching the stream decided to spam me with not so nice words on Steam. Well, luckily, Discord automatically goes into streaming mode, so. Now you're in the Play A320, but I can't sit. There you are. I see you. I got you. Alright, let's bring anti-skid off. Boom-a-doom-a-doom. Our cabin is pressurizing. I think. Cabin is pressurized. And it's actively pressurizing. So let's see. Just a quick test. So how are we all today? Oh, nice rain. I haven't seen rain in the sim in so long. Glad to hear it, Tom. Yeah. Yeah. So we are climbing up now. There we go. Finally back in the climb. 737 is a rocket, isn't it? Just in 3,000 feet a minute. I mean, yes, it's trying to bleed off speed, but still impressive. There's 10,000, so we're going to turn the landing lights off. We actually are going through clouds, so I'll keep those on continuous. What a beautiful plane the 737 is. Grab myself a screenshot. We do have weather in front of us right now. I want to see above me. I want to tilt it up a smidge. We are looking like we're going through some white. Well, how far are we pointing up? About 3 degrees, so I'll put it on a 3-degree tilt. We're going to go through weather. As you can tell by the fact we're flying into a cloud. Alright. How bad was the weather on your way out, Tom? I am just getting some stuff done. We are 16,000 now. Very stormy Europe at the moment. It is not very nice weather. Well, I hope your dog enjoys it, Tom. I expect they do. We got fuel on it because we ran out of fuel for center tanks. Should be fine. Famous last words. Should be fine. I mean, using reserve fuel already. Oh, was the center tank reserve fuel? Hold on, I'm on the progress page. Well, we're still looking at having fuel, so that's fine. We're not doing this on New Sky, so if I have to do a landing at somewhere random, that's fine. Yeah, 32,000, 35,000. Alright, well, I will see you later, Tom. I've got nobody watching. Sorry, I picked up. Okay, Leo, can you fuck off? It's actually annoying me for some reason. Oh look, who's got all the subscribers in the world? Oh no, who has to stream on them? Who has to stream on the account that has nothing? No subscribers. Oh. Nearly reaching our cruising altitude of 23,000 feet. Account that has nothing. No subscribers. Oh. Nearly reaching our cruising altitude of 23,000 feet. Account that has nothing. Hello. Nearly reaching our cruising altitude of 23,000 feet. Account that has nothing. Welcome back, people. Hello. Alright, now I've just seen if my thing works. It doesn't. So So, there isn't really much to do up here. That's the only slightly annoying thing about flight simming is there isn't really ever a lot to do in cruise. You kind of just let the plane fly, pretty much. Yeah. I'm probably gonna be right back. Alright, see you in a bit. Talk.
Doesn't matter if it's not pre-soaked or pre-rinsed.
Or even if you use the quick cycle. But what does matter is that you use New Fairy 30-minute Miracle.
With a combined power of 5 cleaning gels, New Fairy 30-minute Miracle tackles even the tough food challenges. Now that really does matter. New Fairy 30-minute Miracle, our #1 for tough food cleaning.
There's a big problem with the marketing around cables. Actually, a lot of big problems. Confusing branding, egregious pricing, direct to landfill build quality, not to mention outright lying about performance and capabilities. But most people don't have a $10,000 cable tester, so they don't know. They just get frustrated when their devices seem flaky. Do you have any idea how often it's actually the cable? So we took matters into our own hands. Introducing LTT True Spec cables. They're durable, they feel great, and most importantly, they are true to the spec. If it says 20 gigabit per second, it can do 20 gigabit per second. If If it says 240 watts, it can do that too. And with clear as day labeling on the connector, you never have to wonder if the cable you're holding is the right one for the job. Now, a lot of people don't really care about their cables. And I didn't used to either. I get it, but when a whole production can be brought down by one bad connection, it is amazing how quickly your perspective changes. This is the story of how LTT True Spec cables came to life, and look at that. It only took Hey, Kyle? Could we make an LTT cable in the next couple of years? Ah, that's great! Can't wait to have my own cables by 2023. Yeah, it didn't work out that way.
Delta Hub. Protect your wrist with an LTT edition Carpio G.2 from Delta Hub. A magnetic strap and perforated pads make it great for those long gaming sessions where comfort is key. Pick one up today at lmg.gg/DeltaHubLTTgaming.
Admittedly, part of the reason these took so long was that the first year was pretty much spent on procrastination. Hey, in fairness, we were kind of busy developing our two biggest products ever. But with those out of the way, for the next year, we focused on finding the right partner to manufacture our custom cables. And this process took months. We reached out to over 30 different factories, evaluated hundreds of samples, and even after all of that, we couldn't find one that would consistently pass the most fundamental of tests, signal integrity. I mean, that's like one of the two things a cable does, and it really opened our eyes to the pervasiveness of the problems that plague the cable industry. Here's an example. Not going to name any names here, but this cable came from a prominent seller on Amazon. We go ahead and plug it into our cable tester and watch what happens. Yep, that's a fail. And this happens a lot. But here's the really tricky part. If you take it out of the tester and throw it onto a computer, voila, it totally works. What's the deal with that? Well, you see, USB has built-in error handling that monitors for any missed bits and will request that your device reset that information, all without any user intervention, which is super cool. But it also means that if you have a flaky cable, it could be slowing you down without you realizing it, or it might only behave badly sometimes or on some devices. The bottom line is that a cable like this is kind of like a dollar store toilet plunger. Usually gets the job done, but it might let you down at a very critical moment. Let's compare to our cable. What we're looking for here is a distinct I shape, a hole in the middle that indicates that our signal is clean. Finding a partner that could deliver results like this across our various speeds and lengths was critical to moving forward, and it wasn't easy. A typical sample order for us would contain about 100 cables, and in those early months, not a single manufacturer was able to send us an entire batch of cables that didn't have a failure. Now, no one's perfect, and a single bad cable out of a sample batch, that wouldn't be the end of the partnership, except that we often found that when one cable would fail, like say the 6-foot, 20 gigabit per second Type-C to Type-C, all of the cables of that type in the entire batch would fail. We started to become concerned that there was simply no manufacturer that could meet our performance standards. But then, at the very end of the year, December, ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Every cable that these guys sent passed our signal integrity tests, and on top of that, they were highly responsive for communication and even seemed excited rather than intimidated by our desire to create something that was better than what already exists, which you'd be surprised how few manufacturing partners are interested in that sort of thing. So we quickly aligned on our goal, the best spec we could reach at any given length, and the next 3 years were spent bringing these to life. My perfect USB cable. The connector housing features clear labeling, so there is no ambiguity around data speeds or charging, and we used a firm but fair strain relief along with a soft silicone sheathing for a whole bunch of reasons that I'll get into a little bit later, because first, I kind of got to address the girthy elephant in the room. She's a pretty chungus boy. That's because a high-quality cable has a lot more to it than just some conductors wrapped in some sheathing. This right here is the USB-C connector spec document. This is the USB 4 spec, and this is the USB power delivery spec. This is actually just all the paper we have in the building and consists of only around 60% of the rules you need to follow to make your own cable. Together, they dictate what you can and can't put inside of your cable. But with over 2
Alright, Leo. Come on. We're doing a nice long flight, alright? So, we're gonna have some fun. Not really, though, because there's not really much to do in cruise. Shut up. So, let's see. I don't know why you're even using your ult. In fact, hold on. I'll watch your stream. Just give me a sec, bro. Hold on. You still here, Leo? You still here? Let's watch Leo's stream, shall we? Let's watch Leo's stream. There's crashing Leo. Oi, Tom! Welcome back, Tom.
Whereas I've got best stream of course open is me speaking this me of course. Welcome to stream everyone. Ben is terrible. Leo is the best. Of course. Yeah, I don't have much to say to this. Leo is the best. Hello, Tom. Alright. So, about to land. Hopefully. We could crash. That's my name. But, I'm sexy, so it doesn't really matter too much anyways. That's what she said.
We're all gonna...
Today, that's going to be Al's quote. I'm so but quote of the day. Right, we're getting that on the screen. That's that. Focus. That's a good point. Right, where are people messing up around there? Oh shit. What's my mic still? But I'm not going to I'm just joking. Tom doesn't have my name. No, that's private.
We are in cruise still. Tom has no idea. So, we're kind of chilling at the moment. I think it's going to be a hard landing. Change my thing. I think it's going to be 250 feet per minute.
Under. This approach isn't very good.
This is actually a really good approach. Oh.
Easy. This is not going to be a hard one. It's going to be very soft. That's what she said.
That's what she said. Oh, how immature. How immature. Check. Still looking good.
Too much.
Oh my god. He's barely following the glide slope.
It's over 200 feet per minute. Extreme. It's over 200.
I have a feeling it's going to be over 250 feet per minute for some reason.
I know.
He
It's over.
He isn't following the glide slope.
Who the hell left over 200 feet? Why not me? Tom's allowed to. You have to be involved.
This is going funny. Oh, he's back on the ILS. He's back on the glide slope. He's back on the localizer. Surprising. Didn't realise he would do that. Let him focus. He needs to focus. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Alright, see you soon. Really good stream. Adios.
Ah, he ended his stream, a little tosser. Alright. Our top of descent is ages away. We're 420 knots on the ground. We've got a headwind, unfortunately. So... what then to Leo's stream? We are still chilling in cruise. We are... I'm gonna give it some sim rate. We're gonna give it some sim rate. We're not on New Sky. Sim is gonna start lagging. But we're going to be traveling very quickly. Alright, for some reason we have to have a fire bell, so I'm going to turn that down. Yeah. I always forget I'm streaming. Let's go some more sim rate, baby. There we go. And we'll chill at 4. 4x sim rate. 4x. Alright. Hey, welcome back, Tom. Welcome back. We are giving it a bit of sim rate, just so we can go a bit quicker. We are, yeah, we're, very much chilling. Yeah. Well, we'll do a bit of a Q&A with the audience, why not? So I think you know what, I'll join voice chat. Let's see if anyone else joins. I'll give my internet a break. Hey, we got 3 viewers. Hello, peoples. Hello, peoples. How are we all today? Tom, I'm gonna make you a moderator. Have a look at my analytics. We've got viewers. What's happening, Tom? Really bad weather below us. Wow. To the side of us. What's happening, Tom? Yeah, you can see it over there. Oh, that weather. So yeah, we got our own nav. We are chilling. Phone notification. What's it about? Talking of which, I am gonna turn sim rate off, and I'm going to be back in a minute. Welcome, I'm back. No again. Right, they're gonna put that back on. So let's see. Let's get our arrival programmed up. So, do we not have ILS? We do have ILS. We'll go for that one. Right, so we're gonna go into here. We're gonna go our arrival. We're doing ILS Zulu 10 with Viln 2 over VCL. Okay, we are not using reserve fuel, mate. You only say that because the center tank is empty. Oh. But I forgot I even had that.
Too low. Terrain.
I just wanted to test the super chat. I was curious. I got rid of a cut. Sorry about that, I forgot that was still on there. Just give it a slight zoom in there. Yeah, well, what's it called? Europe is very stormy. I'm going over to Toulouse right now. Airbus is here somewhere. Over there. I'm good, Tom, I'm good. Yay, John bought merch. Shush. What's happening, Tom? What's happening? I cannot buy you BA350. I'm very sorry. Hold on, did Leo? I don't think Leo ended his flight. He hasn't ended his flight. That's hilarious. Look, he hasn't ended his flight. Come on, close it, mate. Heading over the Alps. Is this the Alps? No. What are these mountain called? I forget. The Andorra Mountains, isn't it? Why? He can't. No, he's not deleting that flight. That's going to make tons of money. I know it's confusing. He forgot to turn his engines off. Why can't he close the flight? That shouldn't. He's a confusing guy, Leo. He really is. Amazing. Thank you. My plate. Yeah. Oh yeah. Huh. I know. Yeah, I see it. Hold on. You don't seem to be in his flight logger. I have got dinner. So I'll be quenching my hunger. Only one bite was stream because that's weird. It's really weird. No, he got it to close. He got it to close. Not 17 grand for the L. I know everything. Every little helps. We can have a look and let's see. Oh, I'm getting an error. Well, I can't really do much. Sorry if the stream is looking a bit shit at the moment. My internet is literal ass, so there's not much I can do about it. I'm ever so sorry about it. So let's have a look at the New Sky statistics. We need to be going like kind of here, like in the middle. Probably we need some more pilots, and I'm gonna have a look at some of the routes. Try to get rid of some of them. Because the routes cost us money, the airports cost us money, you know, so, we need some more, pilots, so hopefully everybody that's in the airline right now can start. I keep bumping my trim wheel, it's really annoying. You can only do cargo flights. What do you mean? What do you mean you can only do cargo flights? Why? Because you only have the 330 or the MD-11 or something? What's going on? Oh, beautiful dinner. Have a look. Let's have a look and see if there's any planes that are losing us money, which we don't want. Let's see. So, the A319 is losing us money. So, yeah. I gotta figure out what's going on with my Phoenix. Yeah, and the A330-300, that's a fine plane. At some point we could probably add it. We do have a fly-by-wire also in our fleet, so you can fly that. So I gotta do an A319 flight. A319 is making us bank. So is the MD-11. E190 is not bad. 737 is gonna keep going down because nobody can fly it because New Sky removed it. Yeah, I love Benny Bell's A330. I don't love it. I wish we had a better one, but it's reasonably good. And then the A350 is losing us money. Same with the A319. We're in cloud. Wow. Oh, stop it. You little stupid plane. Do a bit of sim rate. This is getting long. Boring. And annoying. That rhymed. After this, I'm probably going to do a flight in the A350. I'm not enjoying watching my fuel go down. I am back. I wasn't even gone. I was just coughing. What is happening, Tom? Is my eating really loud? Sorry, I mean, I've been meaning to mute my mic for it. It's so good, I'm disappointed with the state of the PMDG 737. It's not worth the money, especially if you don't have a 2020 version. Really should be a 2020 version. Like, all this down here looks really good, and then you go up here and it looks so bad compared to down here. So I don't really know what they did, but they did something, and it's not good. We're approaching our top of descent, so let's get some stuff programmed in. Final approach course is 100, so I'll set that on both, and our intercept altitude is 3,300, so I'll set that. $3,300, perfect. There, that, boom. I don't know if anyone else has this issue, but I'm trying to right click now, and it's not doing it. So, I don't know if anyone else has that issue. I certainly do, quite often. Here we go. There we go. Oh, come on, come on. back. But, right. Tom, are you having any dinner, and if so, what is it? I'm just gonna check my approach. So I want to do flaps 40. That's what I want to do. I don't care that I'm using reserve fuel. I just gotta hope I'm gonna make it. I think I am. We're not using. I mean, we're not. I can't like. That's not good. I've been a retard. I've been a retard. I'm gonna turn that off. Crossfeed. Valve open. I'm gonna let them crossfeed. And just kinda hope they balance out. I'd be getting fired right now, probably. Oh, at Mackey's earlier. Nice. I never really get Mackey's anymore. I'm more of a Subway person. I'll have a Mackey's though. I do like a good Mackey's. When it's good, sometimes they're absolute shit. I'm like, unedible. Alright, well, we got both of our fuel tanks on low fuel now, so yeah, hopefully we make it. Top of descent is soon, so we should start being able to use less fuel. There we go, thrust coming back. There we go. Oh, I gotta check this. There it is, progress. We're apparently we're going to have fuel. I am doubting that because we have less fuel right now. Something's been eating fuel. I don't know what. Something has been. I'm just gonna keep that on. But the APU is off. In theory, we shouldn't have any issues. In practice, it's not that simple. I hate how lagged the YouTube Shorts chat is. Like, it takes so long to update. especially with my internet. Biggest bottleneck for me streaming is my internet. Well, as low as we are on fuel, I have a feeling we're going to make it. The airport is very close. So, feel like it. I think it's going to happen. I think we're going to make it. I get a little vote out. I have no clue how long that goes on for. But I'll end it myself when we've got 2 votes, because apparently we've only got 2 viewers. Oh. Yup. Yeah, my stream is looking pretty poor, isn't it? I'm getting no errors on Streamlabs, so if there is an issue, I'm very sorry about it. Zoom a bit on the end here. I'll go to the first decel point. Wow, winds are very strong currently. Remember to vote, please. If you want one, then vote. I'm not, because I'm planning on not doing one. I will if the community says they want it. However, after the stream, I will be in the IDH Discord, which if you're not in, join. Should be in the link in the description. Knowing me, it probably isn't. So I'm going to post it in chat. Let's find it. Let's find it. Quick verification. If anybody is chilling in... Anybody's chilling, I'm gonna pin that message. Boom. If anybody's chilling, and has it in the Discord but has not verified yet, verify, go on. We actually have 3 people. Somebody who is beginning with S. It won't show me. Beanie Baby. If you're watching, you need to, if you could please just verify. It takes 5 seconds. helps the server keep safe. And Adam. Apart from that, yeah. Apparently, there's been some synaptic simulation news. So right now, it's not looking like there's been any new developments in their Discord, at least. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'm talking about the Synaptic Simulations A220. I mean, I cannot wait to do Swiss Ops in it. I don't know if anybody else is excited for it. I'm also excited for the Bluebird 757, which had a update video posted. So if anybody's excited for that, you know, I am too. So you're not alone. I'm excited for both of them. And I think what's most likely to happen is the Synaptic A220 is going to come out before the 757. Hopefully it's not too close, because I'll need to get my money up after buying that. And, like, know that I need it. Well, I do need both of them. Not really, but whatever. I give up trying to speak at the moment. Alright, we're coming down to 9,000, so I'm gonna start looking at stuff. 6,000 is that. Let's have a look. So 2707, and the altimeter is 004. So I'm gonna pre-select that. 1004. I do like how you can pre-select it. That's a very useful feature, but not a lot of planes have. We've got the decel point, so I'm gonna go flaps 1. I'm just gonna kind of let it, I'm just gonna kind of let it chill out and relax, and let the plane do what it wants. Flaps are out. Can we have some landing rate predictions, please? Landing rate predictions. I'm very sorry about the stream. I have absolutely no clue how I can increase that keyframe, because I can't. My internet is the bottleneck. I mean, it says my stream quality is good, while YouTube Studio says that it's dog poo. So I don't know who to believe, because of course I don't. Alright guys. Oh. Sorry about the thing, Tom, but I want to know, I want some answers if people want that. If the people want to hear my stupid voice some more. Thank you, Tom. You want another flight on stream? Do we now? Hold on, Leo to land. Hold on, let me check. I don't want anything too long. It's normally on a Bombardier. It's normally on a CRJ 1000. So we're approaching our transition altitude. I'm going to put my flaps to 5 now. There's 6,000, so hopefully this will help the plane. We're going to go flaps 10. Because nobody flies the A319. Yeah, I know. Or we can do something interesting and I could learn the CRJ. I mean, I could do that. We have a master caution because we have a hydraulic pump overheat. We're losing pressure. We're gonna have to turn that off and let it cool down. Alright, flaps 15. This is a very interesting aircraft reply. Come on. Let's bring him back. Bring him back. Bring those throttles back. Wait, what's... Oh, that's the gear horn. Wants the gear down. Alright, well, that's my sign to bring flaps to 25. Flaps 25.
2,500.
Radio altimeter alive. Let's arm approach mode. Yeah, I know. Good lord, look at these wind gusts. Goodness me. Alright. I'm gonna continue. We're gonna go flaps 30. Arm the spoilers. I'm gonna go auto brake 2. Alright. Well, we're going a bit quick, aren't we, Bep? Go on. The auto throttle is not too brilliant. Especially here, when you've got 52 knots of wind. We don't crash. We don't crash. I want live weather. I want live weather. I really hope this isn't actually how much we're looking at. But I know one of them has overheated. Shut up.
2,500.
Alright, there we go. We are on the glide path. Well, not the glide path. What am I talking about? Alright, flaps 40. Down the flaps come. I hear noises. I have no idea what the noises mean. Turn some lights on. Bring those up to continuous. 136. 136 is selected. Alright. I'm gonna lower the body. I'm gonna lower the by like bring me down to 1,000 feet. No, I'm gonna end the poll. Poll is ended. The answer is yes. So we're going to fly it. Brilliant. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're coming down. Flaps are set. Speed brake is armed. Flaps are extended. Auto brake is on. Gear is down. Landing lights are on. Apart from that, I don't really think there's much else. So, there we go. Oh crap, what's my minima? We're in D class, 423. Checked. Hold on. Oh, I hate the scrolling. I'm gonna have to let it bring me down a bit further, sorry. Alright. I have control. I have control. Throttles are mine. I'm gonna get that HUD down. There we go.
Approaching 10.
There's VRAS in action. Hello, son.
Approaching minimums.
Continue.
Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, big lag, big lag, big lag. 330 feet per minute. Not too bad. I mean, it is a Ryan airplane after all. Reverse is green. Auto brake decel. Spoilers are out. Beautiful.
1,200 meters remaining.
Well, I do not.
900 remaining.
I do not want to be I do not want to be taking off from here. The runway is very bumpy. Let's take the landing lights off here. I feel like that was a pretty good landing for what it was. I mean, we are Ryanair after all. I keep joining the Phoenix Discord. How was your landing, Tom? So, Tom, maybe we do a CRJ flight. Although I need to fly the A319. So, yeah, we'll do some kind of flight. I fit in the A319, that is. Alright, we're gonna peel up here and then we're just gonna kind of stop, turn all of this off, and then end the flight. Because I can't be bothered to do anything more. Alright. Let's do an A319 flight. Put these back. Now, the only problem with doing the Phoenix right now is the Phoenix doesn't really fly very well because I can't steer on takeoff. Why that is? Honestly, don't ask me. I have no clue. It's gonna be something to do with all my settings being reset. We love you, Microsoft. But, why? Alright, so yeah, I have no clue. Oh no, I'm gonna continue streaming the, you said you wanted it. Alright. So I'm just gonna get my A320 kit on my Bravo. There we go. What do you mean? I'm in a rush, bro. Long haul. I do not feel like doing a long haul A319 flight right now. That flight was pretty long. I just did. And I've got stuff I wanna do, which can't really do on stream. Like, learn a language. But I'll be in the Discord after this stream. Alright, let's go. Alright, where's the 319? Here's the thing, we could do a flight in Canada. I think for starters, I don't even have the A380 installed. Secondly, I get like 20 FPS on the A380 without streaming, and 2, I do not want to do a transatlantic flight right now. I am not feeling like that. So it's gonna be like the last flight of the day. So I'm sorry, Tom. At some point I will, but it won't be today. Let's do a flight from Paris. Actually, no, we gotta go from Heathrow, so we'll go Paris, and then we'll come back from Paris. Is that good, Tom? I'll do coming back from Paris in the voice chat on this. Oh God, fucking hell. On Discord. I'm about to kill my. on Discord. I am not doing Japan to Australia. I will another stream. I will. Remind me. I will. I'll do it in the A3. I'll do it in whatever plane you want. But not right now, please. I beg. I'm not flying the 172 from Japan to Australia. We're going to sim rate a bit through this flight because I'm tired. Alright. Alright. Let's see if Ras wants to...
Runway awareness, okay. Meters.
Runway awareness is...
Runway awareness, okay. Meters.
Meters. I'll let the self-test happen. And let's see.
Runway awareness, okay.
It's not showing
Meters.
up. Alright, let's try do this. That. Alright, I want to add a RAS text display. Select panel. There. Right, hold on, I'm gonna align my IRSs. Give me a sec. Let them align real quick. Quicker. There we go. And I want this to just be perfectly center, because I have stupidness. 50%. Perfect. Can you be in like the middle? No. I know it's not a Cessna. I'm not doing that. I'm not. I will. Okay. I will do something in a Cessna 172 next stream. Okay. Trust, but I am not. Not right now. Alright, let's see. Dave.
Runway awareness, okay.
Go.
Meters.
We only have one problem. Quite a big one. I'm probably gonna end stream, guys, to be honest. I'm getting messages from a couple family members, so I am probably gonna do that. So thank you everybody for watching, and have a beautiful and wonderful day.